So if it's just kind of bouncing around in the middle, just... Yeah. Is this all going?
You're all ready? Yeah, it's all going. It's all on.
Yeah, all right.
Second round to the line-outs this afternoon. For Bitton.
So we kick off here, Bitton of the ball, kick it up into the back line of Bath City, attacking, and it's cleared away there by Great. Ball gets thrown in, tries to go deep, and it's a bit of a mess there in the box. Comes on the outside to Nolan, Nolan has a strike, and it's an easy take there for Clay in goal. Evans into Rennie. Rennie can't keep the ball, but Fauna Atkinson looks to win it back and forces the clearance that finds to Burridge. Burridge into 𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗛𝗚. Challenged by the Bitton midfield. It's a good ball into Tara Taylor. Tara Taylor into the box, shoots, and it's a brilliant save there by Honeywell. Falls to 𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗛𝗚 on the edge of the box. 𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗛𝗚 looks to shoot, and it goes straight over the bar and into the Bath end. Shaw has it, driving in. Pulls and goes to Hopton. Nolan's through on this right-hand side. Ball goes in, and now come Bitton. Bitton running through on goal now. Can she get to it? No! Shouts for a penalty, but the referee waves it on, and 𝗛𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗛𝗚 was running through there, but nothing comes of it, and eventually goes out for a Bath City goal kick. Ball into 𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗛𝗚. Fauna Atkinson making a run. She gets it. Fauna Atkinson goes into the park and is brought down there, and there'll be a City free kick. Pretty long run up. Fauna Atkinson goes to shoot. It's a good shot of that, but just over the bar. Honeywell looked to have read that pretty well. Now, cool, clears to Taylor. On the edge of the box, Taylor tries to get into Fauna Atkinson. She can't on the first attempt, but she wins it back. Fauna Atkinson can't get into that. And Taylor might have it again now on the right-hand side. Ball gets that first. Clears it up, only as far as 𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗛𝗚. 𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗛𝗚 looks across it in. Maybe that was even a shot, but no threat at the end of the day. Now 𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗛𝗚 looks a challenge. 𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛 to Evans. Evans kicks it long, trying to find Rennie, but way too much on that. It's going to go to Honeywell, but Rennie challenges for it, and Rennie's pulled down there. And the ball kind of stopped in the wet surface. Rennie, surprising Honeywell, ran into that. And she's been kicked down. That will be a free kick for City, and the ref, once again, will be having a firm word with the Bitton keeper. Rennie looks to be looping this in, I assume. She does exactly that. She goes for the shot. Just wide and hits the side netting. Definitely took me off guard. I think you could assume the same about the keeper, Honeywell. Burridge with a good ball out to 𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗛𝗚. 𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗛𝗛 sees it off from Sullivan. It's a good ball through to Rennie once again. Challenged by 𝗛𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, but Rennie hangs onto the ball on the left-hand side. Coming short as Evans. Rennie still on this left-hand side. Takes on 𝗛𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Good ball in. Can she get to Fauna Atkinson? Doesn't, but it goes the whole way through to Taylor. Shoots, and it just goes wide there. Good bit of play from the woman in black and white, but another good approach from City. Doesn't meet the requirements of that, and it goes out to 𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛, but intercepted by Gray. Now back into 𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛 Evans. Can she get a cross in? But she puts into Spratt. Back to Evans. Now it goes in and blocked there by Haig. Vilde was there. Burridge is on the penalty spot. So we would want her to come into this. Goes in. Can she get cleared? Lingers around the edge of the box, and it will be met by Fauna Atkinson. Back to Taylor on the edge of the box. Lovely ball in. Finds all the way back to, nearly all the way back to Evans, but gets intercepted on the way, and it'll be a Honeywell goal kick. Free. Cole will drive with it. Keeps going. Puts it on the right hand side to Nolan. Nolan goes inside. Nolan on the edge of the box. Tries to get it through to Woodley Marshall, but it's tackled and picked up by the keeper, Clay. Now Cole has a shot, look like, maybe. Maybe a through ball out to Nolan, but now it's half time. 0-0. Fry has the ball. Oh, Hopton. Tackled by Burridge. Burridge, Rennie's free and she gets the ball in, but taken there by Millett. Now Vilde, back to Taylor. Taylor into Rennie. Vilde's back in the centre. Rennie maybe gets a shot off here. Nearly pulled down by Millett, but Fauna Atkinson takes it off her. Now Taylor goes for the shot. And very wayward into the Bristol end. A little bit further to Vilde. Vilde back to Taylor. Taylor hits it in. Bellotti heads it. Tries to get to Rennie, but Haig intercepts. Bellotti has it on the edge of the box. Can she get a shot off here? She does. Not a lot of power off that. Taylor, ball goes in. Can Gray get to it? No, she can't. It goes over into the back of the net. And I think it's Gray that hit that in. And it's hoofed out in frustration from Honeywell. But Bath City go 1-up versus Bitton. It's a post on the left-hand side, but she goes into the middle of Woodley Marshall, touches it down. Tackled there by Fry, but she carries on. Now comes Tweddle, goes for the shot. Tackled by Spratt and cleared away. I believe it is Edie Hopton she's coming on for. Now comes Bitton. Tweddle has a shot, but he goes wayward. Play up to Cool. Touchdown by Woodley Marshall, and as the clearance hasn't gone far by Gray, and Cool gets shoved over. The referee blows for a free kick. Hopton gets it in. And there's a flick on there, saved by Clay. An excellent save at that. It was a very good ball in from Hopton. And Nolan ran across the face of goal and got a little flick. And Clay dived at the near post and saw it out. Could be the one taking this. Throws it into Tweddle, back to Millett. Millett drives inside, puts it into Nolan. Nolan to Woodley Marshall. No, and he goes in for the shot, and it goes wide, and Hopton was the one to take that. Dangerous opportunity. Short is Rennie. In the box is Bellotti. Bellotti running through. Ushered off there by Hopton. Maybe a foul in there, but Taylor plays it back inside. Can Brown get to it? She gets a head off. Brown puts it back into Rennie. Rennie dances around the edge of the box, shoots. Spratt, but Evans is the one that's going to have to collect the edge of the box. Now comes Tweddle. Tweddle looking to put through Woodley Marshall, also running as Cool. She puts through Woodley Marshall. It's just Gray there, and it's a sliding challenge to halt this attack, but Woodley Marshall holds on to it. Tries to get up inside, but it's going to be a city throw in. Taylor throws it inside to Edwards. To Brown, sorry. Brown gets her shot right, just over the bar. That was a very good effort. And Brown's real first chance since she's come on. Edwards now, and here comes Woodley Marshall. Cool running off the side of her. Woodley Marshall looks to have a shot, blocked there by Gray. And Burridge pick it off. They continues. Bloomfield gets inside there. Bloomfield into Spratt. Trivets on that right-hand side. Bloomfield wins it again. Bloomfield keeps going, trying to dispossess Millett. Millett off to Cool. Cool cuts inside, crosses it. Tries to find Hopton. Hopton on the edge of the box. Shoots. Blocked there by Burridge. Bitton looking to equalise. Ball goes in. Put into the back of the net. And it was a messy one, but I think it was Jones that got it in. The sub that came on, and it's level going into the final 10 or so minutes. 15 minutes.
First goal for Bitton, scored in the 75th minute by number 15, Ellie Jones. Now
to Millett. Miller hits it long, but Gray gets interception. Edwards now dispossessed by 𝗚𝗚. 𝗚𝗚 running through. Can she make it 2-1? In the box. Back to Woodley Jones. Woodley Jones hits it in, cleared away. Not very far. Still linger around the edge of the box. Ball goes in. Bloomfield gets a hit on that, but the referee, I think, is calling it for a free kick. Hopton to take. Should definitely be pulled by the shooting opportunity. That's what she does. Goes to the shot. Saved by Clay. Now back to Edie Hopton. Looks to go again. This time goes over. And nothing comes from that. Play to take. City will be looking to get back in lead. Throw in that Edwards will take in into Brown. Brown just sit down now into Edwards. Edwards cuts inside. Lovely bit of skill there. Goes to the shot, but blocked by Haig and out for a City corner. Once again, goes a bit of a threat, and it's a poor clearance there. And it's gone in to Edwards. Edwards on the edge of the box. Fauna Atkinson calling for it, but she'll go further back to Nell. Nell goes to the shot, and Bloomfield can't get that right. Fauna Atkinson goes for the shot. Doesn't pose a threat. Honeywell gets it. And then have a chance to put it back to Honeywell, and she will. And once again, Honeywell will hit it first time, but it goes straight to Bloomfield in Bitton's half to Brown. Brown moving in, goes for the shot, and that nearly slipped under Honeywell. She mistimed it with her hands, and it just hit off her knee, it seemed, and then she managed to get a grip of it. But that definitely would have alerted the Bitton keeper. Trivet now wins it on the right-hand side. Brown in the box, that's who she plays it into. Can Brown get to it? Dribbles a little bit too far, and Sullivan will be able to clear it out for a City throw-in. But that is it. Full-time. Bitton 1, Bath City 1.
Full-time in Cannon Park Stadium at Twerton Park. It's finished Bath City 1, Bitton 1.
There was goals from an Edie Hopton own goal in the 45th minute, and then Ellie Jones, the substitution in the 75th minute. Thank you all for listening. Thank you all for watching. Just going to say with the highlights, there was 72 attendance today, so thanks a lot.